Jennifer, thank you for joining me for this episode of Volunteer Voices, where we hear from valued volunteers in the community like yourself about your why, about why you're giving so much of your energy and your time. So thank you for joining me for this.
Of course.
Can you tell me about your volunteerism?
Well, my first choice in volunteering is always something that impacts children or animals. Right now, the majority of my time for volunteering is spent with Ronald McDonald House in their dinner group program. I've been coordinating a work group to provide dinner once a quarter for the past 10 years.
Amazing. So a work group. So your colleagues are joining in with you at CQuence Health?
Yes.
How wonderful.
If they don't join in to actually prepare the meal or serve, there are people that will donate money towards purchasing the items for the meal, or just donating regular items that the Ronald McDonald House might need.
Why is this volunteerism so important to you?
You know, I believe it's important to support your community and give back. Not only is it just, the right thing to do, but I know that we as a community all benefit when we help people or animals that are struggling in a situation that wasn't something that they chose.
Now, with it being so important in your life, what does it mean to you to work somewhere like CQuence Health that supports you in this desire to give back of your time?
They've just made it really easy to find ways to give back. Sometimes it's just hard to find something that fits your schedule or what you're interested in. And it's also really fun to be able to do some of this with your coworkers, people that you know. It makes it easier to get out there and do these things.
Allows you to slough off some of the stress of work, right? And enjoy your coworkers in a less stressful environment. Maybe go back with a little more energy.
Right. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory from those times out volunteering in the community?
There was a little girl that we used to see for a couple of years at Ronald McDonald House, which is really unusual. They're usually not there that long. As much as I wish she didn't have to be there, it was really fun connecting with her each time we served dinner and we got to know her. She loves broccoli, which is crazy for a kid, right?
Right.
But I made a point to try to include that in most of our meals because she loved it so much. And I'm happy to say she finally got to go home, but I do miss seeing her there.
What would you tell others that are considering following along and doing their own forms of volunteerism?
As a volunteer, I feel like you get as much out of it as the people you're helping. Everyone needs help or support at some point in their life, and volunteering is just a good way to remember to count your blessings.